Welcome back to another Helpful Hikes video, Point Reyes, Marin County, California. Point Reyes is a rugged stretch of California's coastline with rich history and natural wonder. Dotted along the winding coast, you'll pass through small seaside towns and historic local ranches. Today's outing took about 4 hours round trip from San Francisco, with stops to see elephant seals, explore rugged coastal beaches, and track down a wild herd of Tule elk. The Elephantseal Overlook Trail is a short, scenic walk offering spectacular views of Drake's Bay and the opportunity to observe northern elephant seals in their natural habitat. This trail provides a relatively easy walk with minimal elevation change, making it suitable for most visitors. The trail is about a half-mile round trip and usually takes 15 to 20 minutes to walk, depending on how long you stop at the end. The trail itself starts out on a smooth, paved path right from the parking lot, but pretty soon it turns into a firm gravel trail that winds gently down the hillside. It's not too steep, but the surface can be uneven, so good walking shoes make a difference. The weather out here can change quickly. It's often breezy even on sunny days, so bring a light jacket just in case. And since there is no shade along the trail, don't forget a hat or sunscreen if you're visiting midday. The overlook offers excellent opportunities for wildlife viewing, especially during the elephant seal breeding season from December through March. From the overlook, you can just make out the elephant seals lounging on the beach below. But if you really want to get a good look at these massive creatures basking in the sun, bring a camera with the zoom lens makes all the difference. Another great stop while you're in the area is the Cypress Tunnel, a magical spot where the rows of Monterey cypress trees form a natural archway around the road. It's especially beautiful in the early morning or late afternoon when the light filters through the branches. It's a quick stop, but definitely one of the most iconic photo spots in Point Reyes. Another great stop is the Kenneth Patrick Visitor Center, located at the beautiful Drake's Beach. This center offers exhibits focusing on 16th century maritime exploration, marine fossils, and marine environments. Highlight is the Minique whale skeleton suspended from the ceiling. There's also a bookstore that sells gifts, coffee, and small snacks. The visitor center is open on the weekends from 10 to 5. But there's also a small informational display on the walls in the interior sides of the building near the restrooms. After a quick walk through the visitor center, you can step right out onto Drake's Beach, a wide sandy stretch backed by stunning white cliffs. It's a perfect spot to relax, watch the waves, and if you're lucky, catch a close-up of elephant seals during the winter season. This trip was in early March, and while the elephant seals had already moved on for the season, we still enjoyed walking along Drake's Beach, combing the shore for sand dollars, driftwood, and other treasures washed up by the waves. Even without wildlife, it's a peaceful and scenic spot that always is worth the visit. Each winter, hundreds of these massive marine mammals haul out onto the sand for breeding season. It's not uncommon to see males sparring or hear their deep, rumbling calls echoing across the beach. Unlike the distant views from the overlook, here the seals can rest just yards from the path, making it an incredible spot for photography and observation. Rangers often set up rope barriers to protect both the seals and visitors, so you can enjoy the experience safely without disturbing the animals. One of the unique wildlife highlights at Point Reyes is the Tule Elk, a species found only in California. These majestic animals once roamed the state in tens of thousands, but by the late 1800s, they were nearly extinct. Thanks to conservation efforts, they were reintroduced to Point Reyes in 1978. Today, the Tamales Point Elk Reserve is home to a thriving herd that you can often spot grazing along the ridgelines or silhouetted against the ocean. On this trip, we were lucky to spot the Tule Elk herd on the way back from Drake's Beach, just a short distance from the road, grazing in a field right next to a group of dairy cattle. These elk move frequently through the pastured hills, so it's always worth keeping an eye out as you drive. Links below for more details on these fantastic spots for more information to help make your trip one of a kind.